And the starter climbs the stand for the Champagne Stakes. And they're set, Spirit of Kingston on the move. Here's an attendant coming in to give late assistance in about the middle of the line. They brace up pretty well this time. The field for the Champagne Stakes racing, and Giostra got the best of it. Love in Flight was slow to leave, but Deal, and now Giostra single away to Sterling Dynasty, and they're followed by Red Anchor, and then Spirit of Kingston pushing along the rails. Jan's Regatta, Lord of Camelot, and they're followed closely then by Border Raid and Dinky Flyer taking closer order along the inside rail. Then at the head of the others, Fair Verdict getting well back, followed by Tristark, who dropped out next to last, and Love in Flight. Sterling Dynasty led Deal as they move past the 1200 metres. Red Anchor is handy on the inside, starting to improve ground, and they're followed by Giostra, and then at the head of the others, Lord of Camelot, Spirit of Kingston. They're followed then by Victory Prince and Jan's Regatta. In behind them, Dinky Flyer, followed by Border Raid and Fair Verdict, and Stater, followed by Love in Flight, and Tristark has dropped out last. Sterling Dynasty led the way to Deal and Red Anchor now as they move inside the 800. Giostra caught a bit wide. They're followed by Lord of Camelot. Victory Prince is in a good spot, and then Spirit of Kingston pushing along the rails. Then Fair Verdict, and they're followed then by Dinky Flyer, and then came Jan's Regatta, Border Raid. Stater well back, followed by Tristark, and Love in Flight has dropped out last. Deal on the inside rail has the lead to Red Anchor, being ridden a bit now. Victory Prince moved up third as they round the bend. Spirit of Kingston back fourth on the fence. Giostra and Fair Verdict and Dinky Flyer had a bit of a collision there, fairly well back behind them. Border Raid over the rise, Red Anchor coming at Deal. Now Victory Prince is putting in the strong burst down the middle of the track, and Fair Verdict is running on well. Victory Prince takes the lead from Red Anchor on the inside, and Fair Verdict. The three of them knuckle down to battle it out. Victory Prince coming at Red Anchor, and Fair Verdict on the outside. Hammer and tongs. Red Anchor kicked again and won the Champagne. Red Anchor beat Victory Prince. Fair Verdict is third, then Dinky Flyer, followed by Stater Deal, then Tristark, a really good run, followed by Lord of Camelot, Spirit of Kingston, Love in Flight, Jan's Regatta, Border Raid. Then came Giostra and Sterling Dynasty 50 metres away, last of all. Over the line, Red Anchor, Victory Prince, and the other one, Fair Verdict. So we'll leave it a very exciting Champagne Stakes. As a matter of fact, one of the best we've seen for some time. Was won by Lady Eclipse last year, but this was a more exciting finish for the 1984 Champagne Stakes. And Red Anchor fought back tenaciously, particularly in the last 40 or 50 metres. And it's between Red Anchor, there's the number up. Red Anchor is the winner of the 1984 Champagne Stakes, ridden by Bruce Compton, a good strong winning ride, and the photo will decide whether Victory Prince or the other one, Fair Verdict, has taken the second prize. A great run by Victory Prince, who had 2 teeth extracted last Tuesday, but he just was edged out in the last 40 or 50 metres. Winner, Red Anchor, is New Zealand bred, and is trained by Paul Sutherland, is by Sea Anchor from Decoy Girl, is raced by a syndication, and the judge will give us his answer in a matter of moments on the second prize, which is quite a big one. And the first prize over 40,000, the second prize is 10,800. So we'll have that answer in a matter of moments. Number 1, Victory Prince, was second, ridden by A. Marnie, and number 2 was third, Fair Verdict, ridden by Wayne Harris. Now the owner, I can see at least 2 or 3 of the owners about to come forward and lead their charge back. They're invited to do so. Victory Prince, the second horse by Imperial Prince from Victoria Cross, trained by C.E. Connors, ridden by Tony Marnie, and third to Fair Verdict by Sound Reason from Knott, and is trained by T.J. Smith and ridden by Wayne Harris. The place getters back, and one of the owners leading Red Anchor back now after a great win, an exciting and a game win by Red Anchor in the Champagne Stakes. The fourth went to 9, which was Dinky Flyer, ridden by En Voigt, and 11 was fifth, was Stater, and the rider was John Marshall.